Grand Rapids, Michigan, against Lorenzo Aragon of Cuba. There is Aragon. He is 22 years of age, and he took the spot on this team when Arnaldo Mesa moved down one class with the defection of Joel Casamayor. That's how he advanced to the quarterfinals. Meanwhile, Floyd Mayweather, 19 years of age, that is his road to the quarterfinals, and it's been very impressive. Al, let's take a look at the tail of the tape.
Well, as you look at this, you see that the height and the reach advantage, the height goes to Aragon, and he has a reach advantage as well. Mayweather will need to jab and then get inside.
We are set for the start of round number 1. The winner guaranteed at least a bronze medal. The United States 0-2 against Cuba in the Centennial Games. Eric Morel losing to Micro Romero, and Zahir Rahim beaten by Arnaldo Mesa. Cuba leads the all-time Olympic series 12-6 against Team USA, and they are 4-2 against the United States in quarterfinal action.
We would remind you that here in amateur boxing, there's 5 judges at ringside. When you score a punch, you have to land with the white knuckle portion of the glove closed. And there is a standing 8 count, 3 in a round, 4 in a bout would end the bout.
There are 5 judges seated at ringside. At least 3 of the 5 judges must register a scoring blow by hitting their computer pad within a 1-second interval for a scoring blow to count. Referee is Eric Stumpfel from Germany.
Now, this is a very bad beginning for Floyd Mayweather, and I'm going to tell you why. Instead of doing what the coaches and everybody around his team wants him to do, which is jab his way in, then throw power punches, he is lunging in with right hands and hooks. Not a good idea against Aragon. See, that's wrong. You can't just throw the lead right hand, as Mayweather is doing.
And off the stop, Aragon cautioned for a low blow. And Al, maybe, just maybe, the 19-year-old Mayweather a little too pumped up, the adrenaline flowing a little too much, and he doesn't have his game plan?
That's very possible. He's been given the game plan. I don't know that he's following it, though, right now. He is at a height and reach disadvantage. What he needs to do is double jab his way and then be in the inside and work these good shots, which he can do. He's got power.
We must express that body punches on the inside are rarely counted by the judges seated around ringside. And we've seen in these Centennial Games that even the jab has not really been scored. It's that power punch that follows.
Mayweather, good left hook, counter left hook by Mayweather as Aragon came in. Mayweather carrying the mantle of U.S. boxing, not beaten a Cuban boxer in 20 years.
Must point that in 80, 84, and 88 there were boycotts. In 80 by the United States, in 84 and 88 by Cuba. Mayweather carries the name proudly. Mayweather. Roger, former 2-time world champion. Jeff, a former champion.
Good countering by Floyd Mayweather. He may have hurt Aragon with that hook. He did hurt him.
Aragon in trouble in the closing seconds of round 1. And all Cuban boxers are well schooled, and Aragon holding on and buying time, Al.
And Eric Stumpfel, the referee, taking a very laissez-faire attitude toward getting in to break them. That's the power of Mayweather. He's got it.
Round number 1 coming to an end. Floyd Mayweather and Lorenzo Aragon.
.30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific on NBC.
Floyd Mayweather, 19 years of age, of Grand Rapids, Michigan, begins round number 2 against Lorenzo Aragon of Cuba. This is quarterfinal action. The winner advances to the semifinals and guarantees himself at least a bronze medal. Al, let's take a look at the scoring after round number 1.
Aragon ahead 5-4, but at the end, Mayweather stunned him with a couple left hooks. They want pressure from Floyd Mayweather. The coaches told him, put the pressure on, go in and keep punching, which he's doing now. They said Aragon cannot handle your pressure.
Chopping right hand from Aragon.
And they told him to work on the inside, and he's doing it.
And there's that left hook again, Al, and that may have affected Aragon. The man with the lead instructions for Mayweather in this bout is Jesse Ravello. Ravello defected from Cuba in 1967. He was an outstanding boxer. In fact, he won a gold medal in the Pan American Games. A right hand by Mayweather scores, and then he's knocked down. His feet got entangled. The Cubans have since denied that Ravello, then fighting under the name of Jorge Enrico Blanco, ever existed. So yet a subplot in this United States-Cuban rivalry.
And you know Jesse Ravello would like to be a part of the first United States victory in years over the Cubans. And if ever there was a chance for the United States boxers, it's in this match. They've lost twice to the Cubans in this tournament. Mayweather's hurting him every time he hits Aragon with a good solid punch, and he's working very well on the inside now. He followed instructions very well from what he was told in between rounds.
The United States coaches employ Mayweather to not lunge. Work your way in. Mayweather digging to the body. Aragon responds.
Floyd Mayweather is a huge puncher at 125 pounds, and you see the effect. He has Aragon back on his heels.
And that is not a familiar pose of Cuban boxers. They both hit after being told to stop by referee Eric Stumpel. This one has the makings of a very close bout. And now they caution the Cuban corner for giving instructions. The corners are expected to remain quiet while 9,300 fans scream.
And that's not always the case, especially with the Cuban corner. Mayweather is following his instructions well. Good counter left hook. Every time Aragon throws a right hand, Mayweather counters him with the hook.
Mayweather doing good work to the body, and although the judges may not score those blows, they tend to tire out your opposition.
He is wearing Aragon down. Remember early in this bout when Mayweather had the lunge to get inside? Look where he is now, fighting right off Aragon's chest. He should own the third round. Aragon is tired. Oh, huge body shot.
Well, if there was ever a body shot that might count, that might be it. Aragon cautioned for hitting with the open part of the glove. You must use the white portion of the glove. Round number 2, heading into its final 10 seconds. Floyd Mayweather of Grand Rapids, Michigan, and Lorenzo Aragon of Cuba.
Nobody in the 125-pound division can punch with Mayweather.
There's a big left hand by Mayweather.
This is the most advanced case of
the body alone, because this is the last round. We got to get the point.
Jesse Ravello with instructions. Mayweather carried it out, Al.
Early in the round, Mayweather working well on the inside. Remember, they told him, work on the inside. Don't let him hold you. And it always ends with that left hook. That's how every combination ends for Mayweather.
But you got to let the hands go. Right, last round. Ain't right hand there.
Jesse Ravello giving the instructions. A United States citizen after defecting from Cuba in 1967. The third and final round underway. Floyd Mayweather, 19 years of age, looking to advance to the semifinals. And now we take a look at the scoring after 2 rounds.
Mayweather moving out to a 10-7 lead. You could make a case for that being more even, but in any case, Mayweather taking control of this bout. Aragon, as you said, a late entry to the Cuban team. Clearly not one of their strongest representatives. A good boxer, to be sure, but he's facing maybe the best the United States has to offer in Mayweather.
Mayweather with that peekaboo defense style. Interesting to see Mayweather come out lunging, but he's doing tremendous work when he gets on the inside. Floyd Mayweather Jr. His mom, Deborah Orr, has been on hand. Good counter left by Mayweather.
Every time Aragon throws a lead right, Mayweather counters with a left.
Mayweather waiting for the referee to break them up. Just about 1 minute gone by here in the third and final round.
Mayweather boxing very smartly, and that move he just used before, letting Aragon throw the right so he could counter, as an example. Aragon is trying to hold him on the inside. They want Mayweather to work his way out. Eric Stumpel not being any help at all. He's acting as if he is a completely neutral third party, not allowed to intervene.
They want Mayweather to let the hands fly. Mayweather, a bit of a surprise in making this United States boxing team. Had to win twice at the box office. And down goes Mayweather from a tackle from Aragon. Eric Stumpfel, the referee, says no problem there.
Aragon should be cautioned, and I would think it should be close to a warning for holding.
2 cautions for the same infraction usually result in a warning, which means a 2-point penalty for the opposition.
Aragon is guilty of holding throughout this bout.
The chant of USA, 9,300 strong at the Alexander Memorial Coliseum, trying to urge on Floyd Mayweather. There's a lunging right hand from Aragon.
Aragon hits him on the back of the head, and there's a caution to Mayweather for some reason. Eric Stempel's refereeing in this bout is mediocre at best, and that's for both of these athletes. Good body work by Mayweather.
And that body work tired Aragon out in round number 2. What poise for the 19-year-old from Grand Rapids, Michigan, Al.
This one could come down to the wire, even though personally I think Mayweather has dominated, but you never know with the scoring. You never know when there's a Cuban involved.
You hear Al Mitchell in the background yelling, Mayweather, finish like a champ. The winner guaranteed a bronze. Look at Aragon. He's tired. He's just leaning on Mayweather.
Amazing to me that there hasn't been a caution or even a warning to Aragon for the holding and the leaning and all the rest. He's fought basically an illegal fight from round 1 on, in truth.
Very close. Mayweather looking to score, and Aragon holds on again.
You can count the seconds and you can count the punches on this one.
This one could go down to a final punch.
Beautiful right by Mayweather.
As the 19-year-old recorded the first win against a Cuban in 20 years. 2 seconds to go in the bout. They tell Mayweather to stay away. There's the bell. It's over. The last time a United States boxer has beaten a Cuban, 1976. Leon Spinks winning in the 1978 finals. Has Floyd Mayweather done it? The 19-year-old from Michigan.
It's all right.
If he did it because of smart boxing like this, letting Aragon come in and landing a beautiful counter left hook. Those are the kind of punches that hurt Aragon in round 2. For all of round 3, Aragon held, he pushed, and really made this a difficult match.
Floyd Mayweather, whose father is in a federal prison in Michigan, he speaks with him before his bouts, wants to help his father when he gets out, and he wants to give him a medal as he advances to the medal round.
Introducing your winner in the blue corner. From the USA, Floyd.
For the first time since 1976.